point of the season.
Well, Kev, it all depends on why they're struggling. If they're trying to integrate new pieces, you got to stay patient. If it's chemistry issues, though, that can be a bit more.
And again for three.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. This is to Ayton. Ball against MP. Shot clock at 5. Over MP. That one a little long. And it's Houston's ball. It's a three for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant.
Go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
One thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it with double checking, and the game continues on.
And the basket by MP.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Paul kicks to Booker.
We see 1-3.
And so just over a minute
1-3 we unlock it.
That one goes in.
The top scorers in the league, guys like Booker, they get buckets when it's hard.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
That could be it.
And a bucket like that might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest
no, we gotta
keep
score
the ball in
20.
his hands.
We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
The pass to Ayton. Over Green. Phoenix, no good that time either. Rockets on offense. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And here's MP. Good! Another.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And G, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season.
Showing some assertiveness.
I gotta make 1-3.
Inside. Warren
Take
knows
the lead.
you can't beat the defense.
I'm second for the most threes.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And guys, how about the job Jalen Green living up to that second overall pick?
He sure is. Had a great rookie year last year, and he is looking to build on that success. Had a tremendous year in all facets of the game.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Back to Ross. To the inside. Baisley laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He finds the shooter in motion. He's confident he can thread him with the lead pass well.
Porter looking it over. And here's MP for three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
There's 53
He
seconds
unlocked
left
no
in the
shirt,
first quarter of
guys.
the game. Okogie, the pass to Craig. Kicks it to Payne. To the wing on the left from outside the arc. And it's MP with the rebound. Rockets leading by 17. And it's Houston with another.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Payne passes to Ross. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Porter with the steal. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the dunk by MP.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Ross with a wide open look. And the Suns miss again. Sitting at a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more in 2K Sports Cup. And so far through one quarter, it's been a...
We haven't scored ever since I got off the bench.
End up going with a whole new group. And the Suns here with a different look. Baisley's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for T.J. Warren. Okogie's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Ross in for Payne. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Torrey Craig. Terrence Ross is out there with Booker. And it's Baisley in at the center. And here's Booker from the arc. Not going to go that time. And the Rockets take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks was a man possessed. He scored an amazing number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance.
His contributions, when he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Craig, good.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter. But
He'll have a chance at the line to get a three-point play.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch. He is a big reason.
Mike Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Rockets. And Phoenix also making a switch. Payne, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And here's MP for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 40 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Ross kicks to Payne. Here's Okogie. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Craig. Wide open look. That one, no good.
and they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Payne. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Payne's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. MP, that's for two. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater. And so it's the Houston Rockets finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And with this many...
49.
with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. MP is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Steven Silas. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
That's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
Payne passes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to KD. Phoenix no good that time either.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 51.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Payne finds Paul. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
MP, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
MP, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. For his position, DeAndre Ayton is exceptionally well equipped.
Yeah, are you talking about those long arms, that 7'6" wingspan? Yeah, those will help you knock away a few shots or pluck down a few rebounds out of the air. That is no question.
A 3 from MP. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Payne. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul. First team
The
foul.
officials are all over that one.
The Suns in their 4th and 5th
Substitution.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Kevin Durant. 1 shot.
Well, when KD asked out, you
now
knew
that's
the
something they should
Nets
be
would
worried
get a
about. When I have
king's
my
ransom.
stamina, you're done.
Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with
I have my
KD on this
stamina,
team,
you're done.
they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
On the court for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Then there's Ayton, and it's Durant, and it's Baisley in at the 4th slot. Now here's Durant. Defense is right there. The shot by Paul, no good.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
MP, no good. Phoenix has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Ayton trying to break free.
Chris Paul.
Backed in off the glass. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Outside Durant. Back to Paul.
No impossible.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Landale's checked in. Okogie comes in for Kevin Durant. Terrence Ross is checked in for Booker. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Paul. And the basket by MP.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Ross passes to Landale. Here's Paisley. They can't stop the run with that one.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Houston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And they really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
Again, what an avalanche!
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
4 yards. First personal foul.
Free throw good.
Oh, I'm not gonna lose the game. 29 seconds, we won. 62 to 102.
So we see Houston taking the W here, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead, it was coming.
We got no shirt, guys.
Not going to relinquish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
We appreciate it.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Make sure to get home safe and come back soon.
I talk to him, I get no shirt. What would I get for talking to him? Say no shirt. Let's go. Let's freaking go, bro. That's what I'm talking about. We got the no shirt. No shirt, baby. Let's go, man. And no shirt. And no shirt. And no shirt. 2 attribute boosts, don't not care. Give me that no shirt. Just in case. All gonna go in the chest. Oh shit. Yeah, have some doesn't go on your chest. The sleeves is crazy though. They're actually fucking badass. Sleeves are actually fucking badass, bro. Look at that. I could easily fucking do that. Just picture. I could put a black stars on my chest. Let's see how this would look. Okay, yeah, it's not. All the things that would look good on my chest. Tiger.
I got a diaper right here. I don't have any up there right now.
This shit actually could go hard.
No, leave your shirt on. Well, yeah, your hand's cold.
Fuck, man.
I got it. No, Jack. His medicine's kicked in, dude. He ain't hyper no more. I am. No, I'm not. Oh, that's
I'm getting that shit inked on me. I'm gonna get someone up here.
You mean the one on my knee? Sit. I have a little one.
I'm gonna get like a rose on my chest. So I'm gonna put one of those there, one of these on my chest, but it's gonna go up to my shoulder. Kind of like that. Yeah, there we go. No, this needs to go on my left? No, right.
Yeah, go sit in the chair so doggy don't bite you. Yeah. No! No! Don't open the door.
Fill up my left arm.
Sit down right here. I'm putting this away in the kitchen. Yes. Sit
That'll look good
down.
for sure.
Jack's down. Come on, down. Sit.
And then I'll get one on my shoulder right here. I'll put like a ball. That's that flaming skull. On my left arm, shoulder. Right here.
That'll look good for sure.
Somehow one of my socks got lost.
I was going to upgrade speed. Then upgrade the rest on Excel.